Morning everybody, Gator with eSells e-bikes. Hopefully you've watched our exciting video on how to assemble the Kingstar. And today we're just going to do a short little video on how to open up the bottom basket, expose what's inside, that way we can show you and go over it with you. For today's project we will need a number 8 Allen wrench, a number 3 Allen wrench, and a crank arm puller. Okay, for accessing the non-drive side of this bike, we're just going to use a number 8 Allen. Remove the crank arm bolt. We are just going to remove the crank arm by inserting our crank arm puller. Spin the handle. Remove the crank arm. To remove this plate, we'll just use our number 3 Allen and only the 4 outside screws. These 2 top and bottom centers hold the controllers in place, so we don't need to remove those. With our 4 bolts removed, we can now take this faceplate off. This one does fit in snugly because of these plates for the controller. Now with the cover plate removed, you can see what I was talking about on the plates that hold the controller in place. Here's our controller. Here's our cadence sensor. And pre-installed a balancer for the recharge system for an integrated port. For the chain side, we will spin the bike around and show you how to open that side up next. To do so, we are first going to remove the chain. Once again, our number 8 Allen. Remove the crank arm bolt. Insert our crank arm puller. And remove the crank arm. Our number 3 Allen. Remove the 4 screws. And you'll notice on this side there's only 4 because we do not have the 2 plates to hold the controller in. That's done on the other side and no need. With our 4 bolts removed, the cover comes off. Our output balancer, front rear battery connections, cadence sensor, and wiring harness. This is the integrated charge port, and this hooks up to that recharge balancer I showed you on the other side. So if you did have the dual battery option, this will charge both batteries at the same time on the bike. Because this was a cadence bike, we didn't have to worry about which side we opened up first because there wasn't a cup on the drive side or the non-drive side holding the plates on. When closing, make sure you tuck your stuff back in nice and neat. I would close the drive side first. Now we just reinsert our screws, put the pedal back on. We have all of our wiring tucked in out of the way, and the reason why I closed up the drive side first is that way when these plates go back over the controller, you have something on the other side to keep some pressure and allow the cover plate to go back on. Now we just have to reinsert the 4 screws, close the plate back up, and reinstall the crank arm. Very simple procedure. Easy to access everything on this bike. Okay, we hope this video was informative to you and very helpful. Very simple procedure as was seen, and as always, you keep the questions coming, we'll keep bringing you the answers, and always remember to wear your helmet.